Chris said, I'm Gina Orr, and I was on the trip as well. Here in Oklahoma, I'm a mental health therapist. I work with Laureate Outpatient Clinic with St. Francis. In Togo, I wasn't sure what I was going to do, but I said I would do whatever was needed. I ended up being kind of a pharmacy tech, I guess. Our daughter was was the pharmacy tech, I guess, and so I just made sure that the medications were lined up. I took the prescriptions from people and tried to keep things in order to speed up her process and the pharmacist's process. We ran out of a lot of medications that were needed. We ran out of the malaria medications pretty quickly. Needed a lot more of that. The thing I think that struck me the most was that the majority of the medications that we were prescribing were things that you and I can go to Dollar General or Walmart or even the gas station, QT, and pick up. A lot of ibuprofen for headaches and neck aches and back aches, Colace for constipation, antacids. I mean, things that we take for granted, aspirin. I mean, the things that we just take for granted because they're in our cabinet, or if they're not in our cabinet, we can stop at any corner and literally any corner just about and pick up. And I think that's what really struck me the most in helping with the pharmacy part of it. One other thing that I know I wanted to touch on was that we did help with we had a soccer tournament while we were there. And I don't know if we have any of the soccer pictures. I think we had a few I saw go through. Anyways, at this tournament, we finally got to go. We got to go to the championship game, and when they get those pictures up, that was amazing. It was odd because we were kind of treated like royalty, and none of us were used to that. We kind of went in with the governor and all these delegates and everything. So we got to watch the teams as they scored. Their fans would run onto the field. And, I mean, it was so much fun. The team that we had decided we would cheer for finally scored. I don't think we won. We lost, didn't we? I think our team lost. Yeah, we came in second. But anyways, I know even my daughter, they talked her into running onto the field with everybody. So it was a lot of fun to watch them. And just to see the community, just how much they were into soccer. I mean, think of how we're into football here in Oklahoma, especially today with the Bedlam game going on. So about 100 times more passionate about that game. It was amazing to get to, we provided the trophies and everything. So that was a huge part of being able to show that community what we were doing there, and just to let them know, hey, we're here, we want to be here, and we don't just want to provide medication. We don't just want to do this. We want to be a part of this community. And oh yeah, he was a rock star there. He is actually from Togo. He is a professional soccer player. And if you can think, what is the average yearly wage there, Comey?
Something like
about $2,000 a year, and that's if you're lucky. And this man makes millions a year, so everybody wanted to be near him, and wanted just to look at him, wanted him to even just wave at him or wave at them and everything. So that was a pretty amazing experience. I don't know him. I follow soccer pretty closely, but didn't know him. But it was an amazing experience to be there, and just to not only get to help people, but get to kind of take part in the community in something that they are so passionate about. But like I said, anything that you guys feel led to do, we would love to have you as part of our part of our foundation, part of our team, part of our prayer warriors. Definitely, we need as many of those as we can get. So I do appreciate it, and I'll turn the mic back over to my son, Chris.